You're gonna have to do more than just, you're gonna have to do less for you. So mama, you know how.
Hey guys, it's Dymond, and today I am here to do a tag for you guys. So I'm pretty sure this is the first tag that's on my channel, or maybe the second, but I don't really do tags. So this is a tag. A lot of people have been asking me about my tattoos and piercings, so I just decided to make a video on that. And I'll also tell you guys where I get my nose piercings from. A lot of people ask me that question also, all the time actually. So I'll get into that when I get into the piercings, but I'm gonna go over my tattoos first. I have 5 tattoos, 4 small and 1 large. So I'll go in order and try to tell you guys when I got them. The first tattoo I got was this one, and it's Japanese characters and it translates to 2 goods. I can't say like it's a direct translation, but it is the closest translation that I found, and also the person that did my tattoo was also of Asian descent, and he also said that that is one way to translate to 2 goods too. The second one I got is this one down here. Ooh, can you guys even see it? And this is my birthday in Roman numerals. The next one I got was this one, and it is a lipstick drawing a heart, because you guys know I love makeup and stuff, so that's basically like, you know, makeup is my passion. And it's drawing a heart, and it has the Roman numerals of 13 because I got it as a Friday the 13th tattoo. Then the 4th tattoo I got, which is my largest one so far. The 4th tattoo I got is this one, and it is a henna inspired design. I really wanted to get a big piece on my leg, and so I wanted to get a bunch of henna pieces and put them, like, you know, going down my leg. So I'm not done with that one. I really want to add more to it, a lot more. This is my most recent one, is right here, and it is a key, and inside the key spells honesty, basically just to say like honesty is key. And that one's really important because, you know, honesty is really a really important thing for me. No, I don't regret any of my tattoos, and I think I haven't really had time to, like, I'm only 19 years old, and I just started getting tattoos when I turned 18. I'm about to turn 20 in January, so I haven't really had time to regret anything. Like, I love them. I don't know, I love tattoos. My mom has about 7 tattoos. 7. She has 1 large one, so I'm kind of trying to catch up to her. But no, I love tattoos. I don't think that I've gotten anything that's very bad, and I definitely haven't gotten anything that I can't cover up easily, especially the one on my leg. I can always wear pants. So yeah, I don't really regret any of my tattoos or anything. Now see, a lot of people would think that this huge one on my butt thigh area would hurt the most, and it really didn't hurt me at all. They say that where your bone is where it hurts the most. So my leg, like, is mostly fat, like all fat. I mean, there's muscle in there too, but it's fat, you know. So it's just so soft. It didn't really hurt at all. Actually, the one on my hip hurt the most. By far, that one hurt the most for me. But I do have a really high tolerance when it comes to pain in general. Yeah, I don't know what, I know I'm gonna continue the one on my leg. I'm kind of like spontaneous with the tattoo thing because I don't want to tattoo too much till it gets to the point where I can't cover up the tattoos if I ever wanted to. But I know I want to do the leg. Arms, probably nothing higher than where I got this, definitely. Probably I would stick to like body, legs tattoos if I did that. I don't even think I'll get my back tattooed, honestly. But okay, so I have 14 piercings, most of which are on my ears. They're all on my face. Doesn't that sound bad? Like, I have 14 facial piercings, but I guess technically they're all facial piercings. Okay, so I have a cartilage piercing, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 piercings all on my lobe. I guess these could count as cartilage piercings. So I guess technically I have 3 piercings on my lobe and 3 piercings on my cartilage, and then I have my tragus pierced. All of the piercings I have on this side are also on the other side except for my tragus. Most of these piercings I've had since I was in middle school. The only one that I haven't had as long is the tragus piercing, and I had that since high school. I got my first piercings done, my very first piercings done when I was a baby, which they're super crooked, but I honestly just pierced my earrings myself with safety pins, which is bad. Like, don't do it. Wait, don't like just try it, you know what I'm saying? But that's how I did it. Most of my ear piercings got pierced that way. This cartilage on this side, my mom actually did it for me. We actually bought the kit from Walmart, and she actually pierced it for me when I was in 9th grade or something like that. So she said she would do it for me instead of me doing it myself. But when it came to doing this side, I went ahead and just matched it myself. So oh, and I had my nose pierced. No, not at all. My ear piercing, I mean, piercings are different from tattoos because you can always just take them out and they may not close, but you don't have to wear the piercing if you don't want to. So none of my piercings hurt me, but the healing process for my tragus was pretty annoying because you have to lay on it, or you don't have to lay on it, but you tend to lay on it, you know. That was the worst. And it takes a while to heal. It's longer than your actual cartilage because I have both of my cartilage pierced and they didn't really bother me too bad, but definitely my tragus did. I used to have my belly button pierced, and then it actually ripped. So then once it ripped the first time, it was just never the same after that. And I heal with keloids, so like that happens around my whole body. Like I have other scars that are like keloids on my knees and stuff, but they're not big. It just looks like scarred skin. But I ended up getting one on my belly button, and then basically twice after that I tried to re-pierce it, but I didn't like understand the whole keloid thing. So now I'm like trying to like heal my keloid just to get it to be back to regular skin. But sometimes I have the urge to pierce my belly button again, which maybe I will after I heal if I can heal my keloid. But if I don't heal it, then I won't do it again. Rewind. Okay, so this is actually what happened. I'll give you guys a whole backstory. So me and my friend Deja, shout outs to Deja, we were at the store kind of close to our house, and we were like looking at it was a beauty supply, and we were with my mom, and we're looking at all like the piercings and stuff. And I asked my mom, like, you know, can I get a piercing? And my mom said no. She said no facial piercings until I'm like over 18. And I was just like yeah, okay. Like I was just like, okay, whatever. I was in a different store, and they also had like piercings too. So they had nose piercings, and they were like $3. And you know, I'm balling out of control with my allowance. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna buy a nose piercing. So I bought that nose piercing on a Monday. So then on that Wednesday morning before I went to school, I pierced my nose. So I'm like, okay, I do the safety pin, take it out, put in the nose piercing, and it's like so loose, like it could just fall out. And I'm like, I really don't want to I don't want it to like fall out or anything. So what do I grab? An earring, because that's all I had at the moment. So I put in the safety pin, take it out, and I'm able to just stick the earring in there. And I'm like, this will have to do. I had a really big, bulky, you could tell it's an earring in my nose. But I used one of my best earrings, so it was gold because I didn't want anything to happen to my face. But then when I tried to go to wearing regular nose piercings, they were always too small because the gauge had already healed. My nose piercing gauge was just always going to be the size of an earring as opposed to the size of a nose piercing, because that's how I pierced it. So, and plus nose piercings are so tiny. Like, I don't know, me personally, I don't want it to just be there just to be there. I want it to be seen because that's what I got it for. So I always wanted to have big nose piercings. This is what I do, and you guys can do it too, or you know, you don't have to, but this is how I get my nose piercings the way that I like them. So since my nose is already an earring gauge, what I do is I buy a pack of these. And typically these ones are different colors. Like there's clear, iridescent, and like the black clear type of earrings. And I just get these from Claire's. This pack of 9 was $12.50. Usually I would try to get all clear, and I use these ones in the middle. These ones right here. So usually I would get 6 nose piercings, and the rest I would just use as earrings. So what I do is I just get the clear ones out and I just bend them in an L shape. You can take tweezers, or you can take a pair of scissors, or you can take nail clippers, which is usually what I use, and bend it into an L shape and then put it in your nose. Granted, if your nose is pierced and you wear regular nose piercings, you're technically gonna gauge your nose, so it probably will hurt, but trust me, it doesn't hurt that bad. This is a bigger version of the kind that I use. So you can see it's like triangular. I don't really know what to call it. Triangular, I guess. But it sits better in your nose than like these kind, which have like a square setting. This is what I had in my nose when I was younger, and it looks really obvious and really ugly, and it doesn't sit well in your nose. It sticks out a lot, and you can tell it's an earring in your nose. Or there's like these kind, like this kind where it's like a cylinder or whatever. Yeah, all that looks like an earring in your nose, and you don't want it to be obvious that it's an earring, but I like how big the jewel is. So that's what I do. I go to Claire's and buy like the 12 packs or whatever, and I try to get them all clear, and I use like the triangular set. So that's where I get my nose piercing. I get so many questions about it, so I thought I would just share with you guys all at one time in this video. So yeah, my nose piercing is an earring and I did it myself when I was 14, and I buy my nose earrings at Claire's. So yeah, I guess I don't have anything else to say. So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.